chassis frame. Nobody here remembers my old name. The engine coughs beneath the rusted hood. I turn back now if I only could. The sun is begging down like a yellow lead, with 50 miles of broken stone ahead. You sit beside me with your collar high, reflecting nothing but the empty sky. We left the pavement for a rougher track to find the pieces that we started to lack. But every pothole makes a chassis groan, leaving our skeletons exposed and prone. The oil is leaking on the dry mesquite, a smoky hazard in the midday heat. We chased an almond out to nowhere land. Now we are sinking in the gritty sand. The map is torn and the compass spins. This is the place where the wilderness begins. No painted lines to keep the wheels upright, just miles of jagged rock before the night. We're traveling heavy down a gravel road, carrying a massive unforgotten load. The friction shakes the teeth inside our head, chewing the words that we should have said. It's a rough ride, honey, but we can't stall, lest we hit the ditch and lose it all. Yeah, grinding rubber on the gravel road, searching for a place to drop the load. The radiator starts to hiss and spit, like every argument we haven't quit. You check the rear view mirror for a sign of any phantom crossing over the line, but there's just white dust billowing behind, blinding the eyes that used to be so kind. A bumpy path through the forgotten hills, where the cold wind of realization chills. I feel the transmission slipping gear, a perfect physical manifestation of fear. Your fingers grip the frayed vinyl seat as the tires battle with the rocky street. We bought the ticket for the scenic route, but now we're drowning in a sea of doubt. Two stubborn travelers who refuse the highway, insisting on doing this the hardest way. The map is torn and the compass spins. This is a place where the wilderness begins. No painted lines to keep the wheels upright, just miles of jagged rock before the night. We're traveling heavy down a gravel road, carrying a massive unforgotten load. The friction shakes the teeth inside our head, chewing the words that we should have said. It's a rough ride, honey, but we can't stall, lest we hit the ditch and lose it all. Yeah, grinding rubber on the gravel road, searching for a place to drop the load. Chose the path that demanded a toll. Keep the steering wheel straight through the dust in this ancient vehicle of love and rust. Crunching stones underneath our feet, no turning around, no easy retreat, just the grit and the grind. Well, we're traveling heavy down a gravel road, carrying a massive unforgotten load. The friction shakes the teeth inside our head, chewing the words that we should have said. It's a rough ride, honey, but we can't stall, lest we hit the ditch and lose it all. Yeah, grinding rubber on the gravel road, searching for a place to drop the load. Keep rolling down upon the windowsill. Your cigarette is burning down at will. The room is painted in a royal shade, the sweetest trap that we have ever made. Your laughter travels like a heavy wine across the borders of this heart of mine. We don't need gold to feel like royalty, just the dark texture of your loyalty. The needle drops upon a spinning disc. We take a step into a beautiful risk. Your satin dress is dragging on the floor as I double lock the heavy oak wood door. The world outside can have its busy schemes. We are the masters of these twilight dreams. Soft as the fabric of a winter cold, we float away like an abandoned boat. Oh, feel the texture of the shifting air. No reservations and no grand despair. Just two performers on a private stage, turning the leaf of a forgotten page. Wrapped in the velvet blues tonight, we don't need reasons to make it right. Let the smooth sorrow wash over our skin. This is the kingdom that we gamble in. A heavy rhythm and a softer touch. We never realized we could love this much. Yeah, sinking down into the velvet blue. Your breath is warm against my open chest, a gentle healing for a mind oppressed. The shadows stretch across the velvet rug, swept in the comfort of a silent hug. We don't ask questions where the road will lead. We only give exactly what we need. A slow salvation in a world of noise, regaining balance and our ancient poise. The candlelight is cast in purple hues. We have no debts and we have no dues. You trace my knuckles with a tender thumb, deaf to the rhythm of the city drum. The rich texture of your quiet voice makes every sorrow feel like a conscious choice. We are the authors of a timeless groove, too deep to shake, too heavy to remove. Oh, feel the texture of the shifting air. No reservations and no grand despair. Just two performers on a private stage, turning the leaf of a forgotten page. Wrapped in the velvet blues tonight, we don't need reasons to make it right. Let the smooth sorrow wash over our skin. This is a kingdom that we gamble in. A heavy rhythm and a softer touch. We never realized we could love this much. Yeah, sinking down into the velvet blue. Sadness and sorrow, they fit like a glove, the heaviest burdens of an unspoken love. But we wear them proudly like a crown of thorns, safe in a shelter where the music mourns, holding no longer till the morning breaks. Give me the comfort that your spirit made, so soft, so deep. Promise that our spirits keep. No jagged edges in this dark room, just the slow blooming of a velvet doom. let it fade. Smooth velvet. An empty rocking chair beside the fire, a cold reminder of a dead desire. The floorboards whisper when the wind is high, like an old apology that passed us by. I see your outline in the hallway shade, a beautiful illusion that my memory made. You don't need keys to open up the door, walking so softly on the parquet floor. The scent of lavender and old lace still lingers in our secret hiding place. I reach my hand out, but you turn to smoke, the cruelest riddle that the darkness spoke. We are the guardians of a ruined shrine, drinking the vinegar of soured wine, a holy haunting in the dead of night that cannot tolerate the morning light. The candles flicker on the mantelpiece, we pray for a mercy that will bring release. But we love the torment of the memory lane, finding a twisted solace in the pain. You are my beautiful, my sacred ghost, the one temptation that I worship most. They cannot exercise what I invite, to share the blankets of my bed tonight. Let the bells toll for our forgotten vows. We are the phantoms that the house allows. Oh, haunt my spirit till the daylight breaks, blessing the wreckage that your shadow makes. I found your ribbon in a dusty drawer, a fragile relic of a silent war. The mirror shows a face that looks like mine, but it's just a vessel for a grand design that keeps us tethered to a bygone year, feeding the hunger of a holy fear. You don't say words, but I can hear your sigh, an ancient poetry that will never die. The grandfather clock has ceased its ticking noise, a perfect tribute to our frozen poise. We are two statues in a haunted room, wrapped in the elegance of a shared doom. Your touch is cold as a winter breeze, bringing the fire in my chest to its knees. Yet I crave the shiver, yes, I love the chill of your spectral presence on the lonely hill. The candles flicker on the mantelpiece, we pray for a mercy that will bring release. But we love the torment of the memory lane, finding a twisted solace in the pain. You are my beautiful, my sacred ghost, the one temptation that I worship most. They cannot exercise what I invite, to share the blankets of my bed tonight. Let the bells toll for our forgotten vows. We are the phantoms that the house allows. Oh, haunt my spirit till the daylight breaks, blessing the wreckage that your shadow makes. Leave me to rot inside this grand display. Sacred ghost, flickering light, stay with me through the night. Don't disappear. You are my beautiful, my sacred ghost, the one temptation that I worship most. They cannot exercise what I invite, to share the blankets on my bed tonight. Let the bells toll for our forgotten vows. We are the phantoms that the house allows. Oh, haunt my spirit till the daylight breaks, blessing the wreckage that your shadow makes. My sacred ghost, fade into the dark. See you tomorrow night. Amen, my phantom. Smoking embers on a midnight floor. You leave your boots right by my door. The clock is ticking, but the world is still. We're chasing shadows up on Cooper Hill. Pour the bourbon till the glass is high. We watch the neon bleed into the sky. No need to rush what's already bound. We are the quietest thieves in this town. Your fingertips trace my collarbone, a secret language that is ours alone. Creak on the shifting weight. We mock the rules of an early fate. There is a fever in the way you breathe, a tangled web that we love to weave. We don't demand what the mornings take, we only cherish the rules we break. Sparks fly upward in the dead of night. We don't need a guiding light, just the friction of two heavy souls, taking back what the darkness stole. It's a slow burn, baby, let it drag. Watch the ashes fall from the velvet flag. We're not running from the coming fire, we're just worshiping our own desire. Let the clock run down, let the world spin cold. We got a dynamic story yet untold. Yeah, slow burn, keeping us alive. The scent of cedar and expensive wine, our tangled shadows start to intertwine. You whisper things that would scare the saints, painting pictures that the devil paints. I find my shelter in your wicked grace, lost in the contours of your hidden face. We are a monument of beautiful sin, where the ending is where we begin. Outside the window, the blizzards howl, but in this room we are on the prowl. A hunter's patience in a lover's eyes, stripping away every clever disguise. Your pulse is racing like a river flood, pushing the rhythm straight through my blood. We have no anchors, we have no chains, just the sweet ache of these growing pains. Sparks fly upward in the dead of night. We don't need a guiding light, just the friction of two heavy souls, taking back what the darkness stole. It's a slow burn, baby, let it drag. Watch the ashes fall from the velvet flag. We're not running from the coming keeping us alive. It breaks, it only swallows every breath it takes. But we are willing to be consumed today, turning our sorrow into golden clay. Hold me closer as the timber cracks. There is no road that can lead us back. Let it smolder, let it ache, every promise that we dared to make. Feel the heat against your naked skin. This is where the true burns begin. It's a slow burn, baby, let it drag. Watch the ashes fall from the velvet flag. We're not running from the coming fire, we're just worshiping our own desire. Let the clock run down, let the world spin cold. We've got a dynamic story yet untold. Yeah, slow burn, keeping us alive. Just let it drag. A beautiful, wicked, slow burn, fading out into the smoke.
Unearth the skeletal remains of spring. Let's see what fortune these cold meadows bring. We are the creatures of the thicket deep, awake while all the civilized people sleep. You got the hunger of the timber wolf, swallowing the valley in a sudden gulf. No modern clothing can disguise the grace of the ancient hunter in your eager face. We run like horses through the bramble bush, feeling the sudden adrenaline rush. Our lungs are burning with the mountain air, with briars tangled in your uncombed hair. They try to tame us with their iron pens, but we belong down in the foxes' dens. We know the rhythm that the seasons dictate, far from the structures of the plastic state. The marrow is hot, the pulse is high, underneath the wide and careless sky. We don't need manners, we don't need laws. We hunt our survival with naked claws. We are driven by the wild bone, a primitive power that is ours alone. They cannot cage what they didn't create. We are the masters of our primal fate. Shake the dust from your pharaoh spine, drink the blood of the untamed vine. Oh, feel the structure of the wild bone, dancing together on the river stone. Your teeth are flashing in the autumn shade, chewing the promises that nature made. We don't buy shelter from the merchant prince. We haven't looked at a calendar since the winter threatened to freeze the lake. But we have fires that no snow can slake, a raw devotion in the frozen mud, the howling instinct of the ancient blood. structures crumble to dust. We follow the instinct that we trust. The skeleton holds up the heavy heart and keeps our spirits from falling apart. Wild marrow, wild spine, your primal heart beating next to mine. Hear it how we are driven by the wild bone, our primitive power that is ours alone. They cannot cage what they didn't create. We are the masters of our primal fate. Shake the dust from your pharaoh's spine. Drink the blood of the untamed vine. Oh, feel the structure of the wild bone dancing together on the river stone. Yeah, that wild bone running free through the woods, untamed, unbroken. Feel the marrow.
There is no lightning flashing in the sky, no heavy clouds to make the river high. Just a strange pressure in the humid air, in the slow motion of your braided hair. You haven't said a word since 3 o'clock, but I can feel the shaking of the rock, the calm before the devastation falls, creeping slowly down the plaster walls. You pull the teeth with a steady grip, but a small tear escapes your lower lip. The static electricity is real, magnifying everything we feel. No thunder rumbles on the distant hill, but the intensity is growing still. A silent hurricane inside your mind, leaving all our gentle thoughts behind. The barometer is dropping fast. This fragile piece was never meant to last. You don't shout, you don't even scream, but you are tearing down our happy dream. It's a quiet storm raging in this room, a soft, sophisticated kind of doom. No wind is blowing, but the trees are torn. A fierce disaster that was gently born. You drown me out without a single sound, submerging everything on solid ground. Oh, save me from the fury in your eyes, the quiet storm that strips away disguise. I watch the curtains flutter by the glass, waiting for the heavy mood to pass.
choking the spirit of our faithful dog. Your silence is a weapon sharply honed, the heaviest sentence that I've ever owned. I'd rather hear you curse and scream my name than play this static, suffocating game. The clock is ticking like a time grenade in the dark fortress that your anger made. You turn your back and look out at the lawn, where all the summer colors have withdrawn. A fierce pressure in the atmosphere, swallowing every word I hold so dear. We are two captains on a sinking ship, losing our balance and our steady grip. The barometer's dropping fast. This flat out piece was never meant to last. You don't shout, you don't even scream, but you are tearing down our happy dream. It's a quiet storm raging in this room, a soft, sophisticated kind of doom. The wind is blowing, but the trees are torn. A fierce disaster that was gently born. You drown me out without a single sound, submerging everything on solid ground. Oh, save me from the fury in your eyes, the quiet storm that strips away disguise. Rain down on me, let the deluge stop. Break the dam around your heavy heart. I can take the lightning, I can take the gale. Just don't let this silent wrath prevail. Open up the gates and let it pour. Don't hide behind this quiet wall. So quiet, but it washes us away. Not a word left for us to say. Feel the pressure turn. It's a quiet storm raging in this room, a soft, sophisticated kind of. The sunken graves, galleon rests upon the ocean floor, far from the comfort of the sandy shore. The coral grows around the wooden mast, a beautiful museum of a tragic past. I see your emerald necklace in the dark, shining brighter than a lightning spark. We didn't scream when the tempest hit our side, we just accepted the direction of the tide. The velvet curtains float like jellyfish, slick with the residue of a dying wish. The gold coins scatter on the oyster bed, a useless fortune for the buried dead. But you still look like an imperial queen, the loveliest specter that I've ever seen. Locked in the cabins of our grand mistake, deep in the silence that no storm can break. The pressure increases as the sun grows dim, far beyond the places where the dolphins swim. We traded daylight for a heavy sleep, down in the kingdom that the trenches keep. We are preserved in the sunken grace, no passage of time can erase your face. The salt water washed our ambitions away, leaving us frozen in a blue display. Let the tide bury every anchor we cast, we are the masters of the wreckage at last. Oh, hold your breath beneath the heavy sea, worshipping the debris of our history. The silver mirrors mirror only gray, where the giant whales silently strayed. You trace the carvings on the captain's chair, with seaweed tangled in your floating hair. We don't need oxygen to feel alive, in this dark valley where no sailors thrive. A quiet elegance and total defeat, where the cold currents of the planet meet. I hear the timbers groaning under weight, as the iron chains accept their rusted fate. But it sounds like a symphony to my soul, the final pieces that can make me whole. Your fingers touch my cold and bony hand, the only relics from the distant land. We left our worries on the surface foam, making this deep abyss our only home. The pressure increases as the sun grows dim, far beyond the places where the dolphins swim. We traded daylight for a heavy sleep, down in the kingdom that the trenches keep. We are preserved in the sunken grace, no passage of time can erase your face. The salt water washed our ambitions away, leaving us frozen in a blue display. Let the tide bury every anchor we cast, we are the masters of the wreckage at last. Oh, hold your breath beneath the heavy sea, worshipping the debris of our history. Keep its busy ports, its shallow praise and its crowded courts. We found our sanctuary in the deep, where the true mysteries of nature sleep. No light can reach us, no judgment can fall, submerged beneath the ocean's heavy wall. Deep blue sunken grace, no more maps to trace. Freeze the water, take it all. We are preserved in this sunken grace, no passage of time can erase your face. The salt water washed our ambitions away, leaving us frozen in a blue display. Let the tide bury every anchor we cast, we are the masters of the wreckage at last. Oh, hold your breath beneath the heavy sea, worshipping the debris of our history. Sunken grace, rest in the blue. Let the currents roll under the sea. Came from nothing but the ancient clay, long before the sun defined the day, before the concrete and the iron beams, before the merchants sold their plastic dreams. I feel the minerals inside my bones, singing a harmony with the valley stones. You look at me with your cosmic eyes, stripping away every modern disguise. Our ancestors danced around the central flame before the languages gave us a name. They left their handprints on the cavern wall, waiting for the sky to crack and fall. We are the children of the meteor spark, wandering together through the prehistoric dark. Your skin is gritty with the desert sand, the original texture of the motherland. The cities will crumble and the towers will shake, returning to the sleep from which we awake. No use in hiding from the passing of time. We are the meter of an ancient rhyme. We're going back to the primal dust, beyond the vanity, the greed, and the lust. The wind will scatter every word we spoke, turning our history into a cloud of smoke. But we will dance until the particles collide with the ancient spirit as our only guide. Oh, feel the gravity, the heavy trust, sinking together into primal dust. Artifacts we leave behind are small, a broken cup, a shadow on the wall. They dig us up in 1,000 years and wonder about the source of all our tears. They won't understand the way your laughter rang, all the melancholic songs our spirits sang. They'll only see the carbon in the bone, two skeletons resting underneath the stone. So let the ego dissolve into the breeze, along with the pollen from the cedar trees. We don't need monuments to prove our worth. We are the property of the heavy earth. Your breath is shallow, but your spirit is wide, riding the crest of a celestial tide. We are the powder of a dying star, reclaiming the truth of who we really are. The cities will crumble and the towers will shake, returning to the sleep from which we awake. No use in hiding from the passing of time. We are the meter of an ancient rhyme. We're going back to the primal dust, beyond the vanity, the greed, and the lust. The wind will scatter every word we spoke, turning our history into a cloud of smoke. But we will dance until the particles collide with the ancient spirit as our only guide. Oh, feel the gravity, the heavy trust, sinking together into primal dust. Dust we must return, while the stars above us silently burn. It's a beautiful fraction of a second we share, a vapor of love in the atmospheric air. So hold me tightly as the system breaks and the foundation of the planet shakes. Together into primal dust. into the dust, primal ancient dust. Let the wind blow back to the start. Autumn leaves are turning brown and black. Time is a train that never doubles back. I see the ruins of the garden wall, where the overripe apples start to fall. There is a beauty in the way things fade, in the quiet cemetery that we made. We don't cry for the passing spring, we just accept what the cold months bring. Your perfume smells like withered rose petals. As the dust upon our old kingdom settles, we watch the timber turn to soft gray ash, without a scream, without a sudden crash. A slow surrender to the hungry soil, the final reward for all our heavy toil. You're holding my hand as the colors bleed, giving the earth exactly what it needs. Every castle must return to sand, every empire falls across the land, but we don't fear the coming of the night. We find our comfort in the dying light. Oh, look at the beauty in this sweet decay. Watch our worries slowly rot away. The roots are taking what the branches lost. We pay the premium, we don't count the cost. Let the ivy smother every broken line, turning our failures into ancient wine, yeah. Sinking down into the fertile clay, worshiping the beauty of this sweet decay. The rust is eating through the iron gate, a perfect monument to our shared fate. You don't try to polish up the tarnished copper. We are the beggars who became the pauper. There is a peace when you stop the fight, letting the darkness swallow up the bright. We are two statues covered in green moss, finding a treasure in our total loss. I hear the woodworms working in the beams, chewing the fabric of our youthful dreams. But it sounds like a lullaby to my ears, washing away 20 years of fears. Your skin is soft as a fading ghost, the one thing that I will miss the most. But even ghosts must eventually sleep, deep in the secrets that the valley keeps. Every castle must return to sand, every empire falls across the land, but we don't fear the coming of the night. We find our comfort in the dying light. Oh, look at the beauty in the sweet decay. Watch our worries slowly rot away. The roots are taking what the branches lost. We pay the premium, we don't count the cost. Let the ivy smother every broken line, turning our failures into ancient wine, yeah. Sinking down into the fertile clay, worshiping the beauty of this sweet decay. Nothing is permanent, nothing can stay. The sun must always give up to the gray, but the soil is rich where the lovers fall, answering the earth's collective protective call. Don't fight the gravity, don't hold your breath. There is a sweetness in this gentle death, falling down like a withered leaf. No more anger, no more heavy grief, just the earth taking us back. Oh, look at the beauty in the sweet decay. Watch our worries slowly rot away. The roots are taking what the branches lost. We pay the premium, we don't count the cost. Let the ivy smother every broken line, turning our failures into ancient wine, yeah. Sinking down into the fertile clay, worshiping the beauty of this sweet decay. Sweet decay. Let the grass grow high over our names, resting at last. The pennies rattled in my leather purse, a meager fortune for a heavy curse. I touch the strings upon my resonator box, harder than the granite on the mountain rocks. The metallic friction bites my finger pads, a rough reminder of the things we had before the winter turned the valley white, leaving us stranded in the freezing night. Your wedding band is made of cheaper ore that left a green stain when our love grew sore. We didn't invest in any silver plate, we built our fortress out of common slate. Now every note I pluck sounds harsh and dry, a bitter answer to your question why we can't restore the melody we lost without considering the heavy cost. The temperature is dropping to the freezing line, the frost is creeping down the winter vine. No warmth is left inside the chimney stone, just the cold copper of a telephone. We're just scratching on this cold copper plate, trying to negotiate a better fate. The wires are frozen and the signal's weak. We forgot the language that we used to speak, but we keep plucking at the rigid wire, hoping the metal will strike a fire. Oh, the metallic sting that a heartbreak brings when you're left with nothing but cold copper strings. I hear the wind howl through the power lines, a jagged rhythm in the frozen pines. You sit across the room with a copper mug, wrapped in the thin wool of a threadbare rug. The fire is dying, but the stove is cold. A tragic ending for a love so bold. We trade our silence like a currency, rich in the ruins of our jealousy. The kettle's whistling an angry tune under the glare of a metallic moon. You look at me with your slate gray eyes, immune to all my customary lies. The copper piping in the basement cracks, exposing all the hidden structural flaws. We forced the system till the pressure broke. Now we are choking on the kitchen smoke. the spirit makes, or are we welded to this frozen floor? Forever guarding an abandoned door. The copper's tarnished and the shine is gone, leaving us waiting for a freezing dawn. Cold metal, cold wire, no spark left for the fire. Listen to the scrape, we're just scratching on this cold copper plate, trying to negotiate a better fate. The wires are frozen and the signal's weak. We forgot the language that we used to speak, but we keep plucking at the rigid wire, hoping the metal will strike a fire. Oh, the metallic sting that a heartbreak brings when you're left with nothing but cold copper strings. Nothing but cold copper. The metal is cold. Feel the sting on your fingers. Let it ring out. The sun is dipping below the cedar ridge, casting long shadows underneath the bridge. A golden syrup dripping from the sky. We watch the last of the sparrows fly. You lean your head against the wooden post, enjoying the hour that we love the most. No grand confessions on our heavy minds, just the soft comfort that a slow day finds. Dust motes dance inside the hazy beam, like tiny spirits in a waking dream. Your woolen sweater has a rustic scent, a quiet witness to a day well spent. We don't demand what the mornings chase, we only surrender to this evening grace. The kitchen clock has slowed its ticking pace as twilight settles on your peaceful face. The world outside can keep its frantic race. We found our sanctuary in this space. Before the darkness swallows up the hill, we let the busy universe stand still. Basking in the warmth of the amber light, holding on to safety before the night. A gentle glow upon your honeyed skin. This is where our quiet hours begin. No heavy anchors and no stormy seas, just a soft wind moving through the trees. Yeah, drifting down without a single care, wrapped in the amber light we share. You pour some cider in a ceramic bowl, simple medicine for a tired soul. The orange horizon starts to fade to rust, turning our daily worries into dust. We spent our youth chasing the flashing signs. Now we find solace in these simple lines. The rich texture of your quiet laugh is the only treasure on my path. The porch steps creak beneath our shifting weight. We mock the rules of an early fate. There is no urgency within our chests, just two travelers in their temporary nests. Your fingers trace the grain upon the floor, safe from the troubles of the city war. We are the authors of a lazy groove, too deep to shake, too peaceful to remove. The world outside can keep its frantic race. We found our sanctuary in this space. Before the darkness swallows up the hill, This is where our quiet hours begin. No heavy anchors and no stormy seas, just a soft wind moving through the trees. Yeah, drifting down without a single care, wrapped in the amber light we share. Lengthened, but our hearts so warm, protected from the coming winter storm. Hold the moment longer till the colors fade, cherishing the peace that our devotion made. Golden glow, amber shade, just the soft wind moving through the trees. Yeah, drifting down without a single care, wrapped in the amber light we share. In the amber light, let the night come slow, so warm, so still, so still. Rest your eyes, my love. The city breathes a cold electric hum, waiting for the morning light to come. I watch the streetlights filter through the glass, watching the lonely yellow taxis pass. You're pacing circles on the hardwood floor, like a soldier preparing for a silent war. The pink and purple light reflects your face, transforming this room into a foreign place. We came here searching for a brighter dream, but things are never quite the way they seem. The high-rises swallow up the starry sky, leaving us asking for the reasons why. Your coat is draped across the plastic chair, city dust tangled in your wavy hair. We are two ghosts inside a crowded room, wrapped in the fabric of a modern doom. The artificial glare is getting bright, it can't fix what isn't going right. We look like giants on the bedroom wall, but we feel so incredibly small. We're just neon shadows in the dark, trying to ignite a dying spark, chasing a glow that will never stay, bleeding our colors into shades of gray. The city hums its melancholy tune underneath the artificial moon, and we fade away. Yeah, we start to blur, losing the people that we used to be. You pour some water in a cracked glass cup, refusing to look at where the sky lights up. The billboard outside flashes red and blue, shedding a strange, unnatural youth on you. We used to talk about the open plains, now we just argue about subway trains. The concrete jungle has a heavy weight that locks us early in a cynical fate. I hear the sirens screaming down the block, a perfect counter to our ticking clock. You trace the outline of the window pane, wishing the city noise would turn to rain. We gave our innocence to buy this view. Now I am lonely right in front of you. Two statues frozen in a rented space, searching for traces of a saving grace. The artificial glare is getting bright, but it can't fix what isn't going right. We look like giants on the bedroom wall, but we feel so incredibly small. We're just neon shadows in the dark, trying to ignite a dying spark, chasing a glow that will never stay, bleeding our colors into shades of gray. The city hums its melancholy tune underneath an artificial moon, and we fade away. Yeah, we start to blur, losing the people that we used to be. Let's find our way back to the honest clay, before the cables took our hearts away, left us wandering in this display. Can you see me through the flashing glare? Or am I just a vapor in the air? Just shadows flickering on the wall, waiting for the grid to fall. Do you know my name without the light? Are we just phantoms of the night? We're just neon shadows in the dark, trying to ignite a dying spark, chasing a glow that will never stay, bleeding our colors into shades of gray. The city hums its melancholy tune underneath an artificial moon, and we fade away. Yeah, we start to blur, losing the people that we used to be. Just